Paris, a city of secrets, where every corner holds a story waiting to be discovered. The Eiffel Tower, what lies beyond its glowing steel frame? The Arc de Triomphe, what tales do its ancient stones whisper to those who dare to listen? There's a cathedral that stood through centuries of fire and revolution, and a palace that once housed the most powerful rulers in the world. The Tuileries Garden, where history is written in the leaves, and the narrow alleys of Les Marais, where every step echoes with centuries of untold stories. But that's just the beginning. What is it about Montmartre that inspires artists to capture its soul? And what if I told you that Paris's true magic lies not just in its beauty, but in its food, its night, its very heart? Stick with me, and by the end of this journey, you'll see Paris like never before. Are you ready to uncover the hidden wonders of the City of Light? We begin our journey with the Eiffel Tower, Paris's most iconic landmark, standing tall at 330 meters. Built for the 1889 World's Fair, this engineering marvel has become a global symbol of French culture and innovation. As you approach, the Eiffel Tower's striking lattice structure is impossible to miss. With over 18,000 iron parts, it was an extraordinary feat of construction when it was built over 130 years ago. Designed by Gustave Eiffel, the tower was initially met with skepticism, but today, it's one of the most visited monuments in the world, attracting millions of tourists every year. Let's take a closer look at the first level. At 57 meters above the ground, it offers interactive exhibits, shopping, and dining, all while showcasing panoramic views of Paris. On the second level, located at 115 meters, you'll experience breathtaking views of Paris. The Louvre, Notre-Dame, and the Arc de Triomphe all unfold before you in perfect symmetry. For a truly spectacular view, head up to the summit. At 276 meters, you'll stand above the city, witnessing one of the most stunning vistas in the world, especially when Paris lights up at night. Did you know the Eiffel Tower is a working structure? With over 7 million visitors annually, it's not just a monument, it's an integral part of the city's landscape and a symbol of progress. Experience a moment of history in the tower's exhibitions, which showcase its engineering marvels and evolution through the years. Whether you're visiting during the day to admire Paris in full light or at night to see the tower sparkle, the Eiffel Tower's presence never fails to impress with its grandeur and timeless beauty. Remember, it's not just a visit, it's an experience that connects you to the heart of Paris, offering memories to last a lifetime. Our journey takes us to the Arc de Triomphe, one of Paris's most monumental landmarks, standing proudly at the western end of the Champs-Élysées. Commissioned by Napoleon after his victory at Austerlitz in 1806, this arch honors France's military achievements. Designed by Jean Chalgrin, the Arc is a masterpiece of neoclassical architecture. Its grand scale and intricate reliefs depict France's victories, making it a symbol of national pride and triumph. Standing 50 meters tall and 45 meters wide, the Arc de Triomphe is one of the largest arches in the world. Its design is both awe-inspiring and historically significant, reflecting the strength of the French Empire. Beneath the arch lies the tomb of the unknown soldier, where an eternal flame burns to honor the fallen soldiers of World War I. Every evening, the flame is rekindled in a moving ceremony. Visitors can climb the 284 steps to reach the viewing platform, offering one of the best panoramic views in Paris. From here, you can see the Champs-Élysées, the Eiffel Tower, and the vast city stretching out in every direction. At the top, the Arc's open terraces provide an unmatched perspective of Paris's grand boulevards. The view from this vantage point shows the city's carefully planned avenues radiating from the Arc's center. Take a moment to admire the stunning sculptures on the Arc's 4 main pillars. Each side features magnificent carvings that celebrate important military victories and key figures in French history. Every year, the Arc de Triomphe hosts major events, including military parades and national celebrations. Its importance in French culture cannot be overstated, especially during Bastille Day celebrations. Whether it's your first visit or you've been here before, the Arc de Triomphe always leaves a lasting impression. Its timeless beauty and cultural significance make it a must-see attraction in Paris. Don't forget to explore the nearby Champs-Élysées, where the heart of Parisian elegance and vibrancy comes to life. Now it's to explore Notre-Dame de Paris, one of the most famous Gothic cathedrals in the world. Standing proudly on the Ile de la Cité, this architectural marvel has been a symbol of Paris for over 850 years. Construction of Notre Dame began in 1163 under the reign of King Louis VII, and it took nearly 2 centuries to complete. Its intricate design and soaring towers have captivated visitors from around the globe. Notre Dame is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, known for its flying buttresses, ribbed vaults, and stunning rose windows. The cathedral's design allows light to pour in, creating a sense of peace and awe. Inside, the cathedral's grandeur continues. Admire the high vaulted ceilings, the detailed columns, and the stunning stained glass windows that tell stories from the Bible in vibrant colors. One of the cathedral's most iconic features is its magnificent rose windows, especially the west rose window. This stunning work of art depicts biblical scenes and allows light to flood the interior in breathtaking patterns. Don't miss the chance to visit the crypt, where you can discover the hidden history of Notre Dame, including archaeological remains and artifacts that date back to the earliest days of Paris. Notre Dame is home to several important relics, including a piece of the true cross and the crown of thorns, which is said to have been worn by Christ during his crucifixion. While Notre Dame is known for its spiritual significance, it also played a role in French history, witnessing events like the coronation of Napoleon Bonaparte and the French Revolution's turbulent moments. Though it's been through fire and restoration, the cathedral remains a symbol of resilience and French culture. Even after the 2019 fire, restoration efforts continue to preserve its legacy for future generations. Whether you're admiring the architecture, the artworks, or simply reflecting on its history, Notre Dame is an unforgettable Parisian landmark. Our next spot is the Pantheon, one of Paris's most iconic monuments. Originally built as a church, this neoclassical masterpiece now serves as a mausoleum, honoring some of France's greatest figures. Standing majestically in the Latin Quarter, the Pantheon was designed by architect Jacques-Germain Soufflot in the 18th century and completed in 1790. It combines grand architecture with a deep sense of history. At 83 meters tall, the Pantheon's dome is an architectural marvel. Its immense size and striking design make it one of the most recognizable landmarks in Paris. Inside, you'll find the tombs of legendary French figures such as Voltaire, Rousseau, Victor Hugo, and Émile Zola. Take a moment to admire the stunning interior, where intricate frescoes and grand arches create an awe-inspiring atmosphere. The Pantheon's design reflects the ideals of the Enlightenment and the French Revolution. Don't miss the panoramic views from the Pantheon's dome. You can climb to the top for a breathtaking 360-degree view of Paris, with landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame in sight. At the base of the Pantheon is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, a tribute to those who died in World War I. The Pantheon has been the site of significant moments in French history, including the burial of military heroes and the commemoration of national triumphs. Over the centuries, the Pantheon has seen many changes. What began as a church dedicated to Saint Genevieve was transformed during the French Revolution into a mausoleum to honor great figures of the Republic. Whether you're exploring its rich past or admiring its grand architecture, the Pantheon is a true treasure of Paris. Now we stop to explore Montmartre, Paris's most iconic and artistic neighborhood. Perched on a hill, it's filled with charming streets, rich history, and a vibrant creative spirit that has inspired artists for centuries. Montmartre became the heart of Paris's artistic revolution in the 19th and early 20th centuries, where greats like Picasso, Van Gogh, and Toulouse-Lautrec once lived and worked in this bohemian enclave. At the top of the hill stands the majestic Basilique du Sacré-Cœur, offering stunning views of Paris. This white basilica is a symbol of faith and hope, and its dome is one of the highest points in the city. Just down the hill, Place du Tertre captures the heart of Montmartre's artistic legacy. Here, local artists display their works, creating a lively and colorful atmosphere where you can watch the artists at work. Stroll through the cobblestone streets to discover hidden gems like Le Bateau Lavoir, a historic building where the Cubist movement took shape and many famous artists like Picasso once lived. Don't miss the Musée de Montmartre, where you can dive deeper into the neighborhood's artistic history. Housed in a historic mansion, it's a tribute to the artists who made Montmartre their home. Montmartre is also home to Le Moulin Rouge, the legendary cabaret that's become a symbol of Parisian nightlife. Its iconic red windmill still attracts visitors looking for a taste of Parisian glamour and entertainment. One of Montmartre's charms is its ability to make you feel as if you've stepped into another time. With its narrow streets, hidden courtyards, and quaint cafes, it's a perfect place to wander and discover new places. This neighborhood, full of history, art, and culture, continues to inspire and captivate visitors from around the world. Don't forget to pause, take a breath, and soak in the beauty of Montmartre. Our journey continues, and now we are at the Palace of Versailles, a symbol of French grandeur and royal history. Once home to the French monarchy, this magnificent palace is a must-see destination just outside Paris. Originally a hunting lodge for Louis XIII, the Palace of Versailles was transformed by his son, Louis XIV, into an opulent royal residence. The stunning Hall of Mirrors is the highlight of Versailles. With 357 mirrors reflecting the light from the windows, it's one of the most impressive rooms in the palace, symbolizing the king's wealth and power. Explore the lavish royal apartments, where you can admire the exquisite furnishings, grand chandeliers, and ornate ceilings that reflect the luxury of the French court during the reign of Louis XIV. Step outside to the Gardens of Versailles, a masterpiece designed by André Lenotre. The Grand Canal is another jewel of Versailles Gardens. Versailles isn't just about the palace and gardens, don't miss the Trianon palaces. The Grand Trianon and Petit Trianon served as private retreats for the royal family, away from the grandeur of the main palace. Marie Antoinette, the last queen of France, sought solace at the Petit Trianon. Visit the charming Queen's Hamlet nearby, where she enjoyed a more relaxed, rural lifestyle away from court life. Versailles' importance extends beyond its beauty. It was here that the Treaty of Versailles was signed in 1919. Marking the end of World War I and changing the course of history. From the grandeur of the palace to the serenity of the gardens, Versailles remains a symbol of royal magnificence. And now welcome to the Tuileries Garden, Paris's oldest and most celebrated public park. Nestled between the Louvre Museum and Place de la Concorde, this garden offers a peaceful escape in the heart of the city. Originally created in the 16th century by Catherine de' Medici, the Tuileries Garden was designed as the private garden for the Tuileries Palace. It's now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, open to all visitors. As you walk through the garden, you'll notice its perfectly symmetrical layout. Designed by André Lenotre, who also designed Versailles, the garden's pathways, fountains, and flower beds are a true example of French formal garden design. The Grand Parterre, the large central area, invites visitors to relax and enjoy the scenery. This is where you can take in beautiful flower beds, statues, and stunning fountains that add to the charm of the garden. Don't miss the Orangerie Museum at the western edge of the garden. The Tuileries Garden is home to many sculptures, both classical and modern. These works of art, scattered throughout the garden, provide a unique mix of culture and nature in this historical setting. Take a stroll along the Bassin octagonal basin, where the peaceful waters and lush surroundings create the perfect spot for relaxation. It's a beautiful place to sit and reflect while enjoying the Parisian atmosphere. Whether you're here to relax, enjoy art, or simply take in the beauty of Paris, the Tuileries provides a peaceful and historic retreat in the heart of the city. Our next destination is Les Marais, one of Paris's most charming and vibrant neighborhoods. Known for its cobblestone streets, rich history, and trendy boutiques, Les Marais offers a perfect blend of old-world Parisian charm and modern flair. Les Marais dates back to the Middle Ages, but it truly flourished in the 17th century as the aristocratic heart of Paris. Today, it's a lively district, brimming with galleries, cafes, and boutiques. Start your journey at Place des Vosges, one of the oldest and most beautiful squares in Paris. Surrounded by elegant arcades and red brick townhouses, It's the perfect place to relax and enjoy the atmosphere. Les Marais is also home to the Picasso Museum, showcasing a stunning collection of works by the great Spanish artist. The museum's collection offers a deep dive into Picasso's evolution and influence on modern art. Walk along Rue des Francs Bourgeois and Rue Vieille du Temple to discover chic boutiques, antique shops, and independent fashion stores. Les Marais is the place to find unique Parisian treasures. Les Marais is a melting pot of cultures, and this blend of history and diversity makes it one of the most dynamic neighborhoods in Paris. Take time to explore the hidden courtyards and small alleyways that offer a sense of discovery. Visit the Hôtel de Ville, Paris's stunning city hall, located at the edge of Les Marais. Its grand facade and ornate details make it one of the most impressive civic buildings in the city. With its mix of history, art, and modern culture, Les Marais offers a perfect snapshot of the Parisian way of life, timeless, vibrant, and always evolving. Now we will introduce you to the local cuisine of Paris, a city where food is an art. From flaky croissants to exquisite haute cuisine, Paris is a food lover's paradise. Let's explore the flavors that make this city a culinary capital. Start your day like a true Parisian with a fresh, buttery croissant from a local boulangerie. Paris is known for its bakeries, offering an endless variety of pastries baked to perfection every morning. Don't miss the iconic baguette. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, the baguette is a staple of Parisian life and an essential companion to any meal or picnic along the Seine. Indulge in Paris's world-famous escargots, a delicious dish of snails baked in garlic butter. Often served as an appetizer, escargots are a must-try for adventurous eaters looking to embrace traditional French flavors. Explore the richness of French cheese with a visit to any local fromagerie. From Camembert to Brie, and Roquefort to Chèvre, there's a cheese for every taste, each with a story and centuries of tradition. Paris is also the place to experience coq au vin, a hearty, slow-cooked chicken dish prepared with red wine, mushrooms, and herbs. This classic French comfort food is rich in flavor and history. Craving something sweet? Parisian macarons are delicate almond meringue cookies filled with buttercream or ganache. They come in every color and flavor, and are a favorite treat from famous shops like Pierre Hermé and La Durée. Don't forget to try crepes, whether savory or sweet. Crepes filled with ham and cheese make a perfect lunch, while sugar and lemon or Nutella-filled crepes are a satisfying dessert after a day of sightseeing. For a true Parisian dining experience, enjoy a meal at a bistro or brasserie. Classic dishes like boeuf bourguignon, ratatouille, and steak frites are staples on the menu, showcasing the flavors of French regional cuisine. From charming cafes to Michelin-starred restaurants, Paris offers an endless array of delicious experiences that will leave you craving more. Now it's time to explore Paris after dark, where the city comes to life in a dazzling display of lights, music, and excitement. Paris isn't just about culture and monuments, its nightlife is as vibrant as the city itself. Start your evening in one of Paris's historic cafes. Whether it's a cozy wine bar in Le Marais or a chic bistro in Saint-Germain, Parisian cafes are the perfect spots to enjoy a drink and watch the world go by. For a taste of traditional Parisian glamour, head to the famous Moulin Rouge. This iconic cabaret has been entertaining guests with dazzling performances since 1889, offering a night of elegance, dance, and unforgettable energy. For a modern twist, the Le Marais district is home to stylish bars and trendy cocktail lounges. Paris also has a lively nightclub scene. For a quieter evening, take a night cruise along the Seine. With the Eiffel Tower shimmering in the distance, enjoy Paris's most iconic landmarks lit up by moonlight, creating a magical and romantic atmosphere. Explore the lively Bastille area, known for its eclectic mix of bars, clubs, and live music venues. It's the perfect place to experience a bit of everything, whether it's dancing to electronic music or enjoying live performances. Whether you're sipping cocktails in a rooftop bar, catching a cabaret show, or dancing until dawn, Paris offers a nightlife experience as unforgettable as the city itself. Welcome to the Louvre, the world's most famous museum. Home to over 35,000 works of art, including the Mona Lisa and the Venus de Milo, the Louvre is a must-see for art lovers, showcasing centuries of history and creativity. Next, we explore the Musée d'Orsay, a stunning museum housed in a former railway station. This museum is the heart of French Impressionism, featuring masterpieces by Monet, Degas, and Van Gogh that capture the beauty of 19th-century art. Experience the cutting-edge art at the Centre Pompidou, Paris's hub for modern art. With its innovative architecture and bold collection of contemporary art, this museum is a true celebration of innovation, from Picasso to Kandinsky. Visit the Musée Rodin, where the works of legendary sculptor Auguste Rodin come to life. From the thinker to the kiss, this museum showcases the evolution of Rodin's art, set within beautiful gardens that echo his creative genius. Finally, discover the elegance of Parisian aristocracy at the Musée Jacquemart-André. Housed in a 19th-century mansion, this museum offers a glimpse into the luxurious life of the French elite, with an impressive collection of art, antiques, and period furnishings. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the heart of Paris. From its iconic landmarks to hidden gems, vibrant neighborhoods, and unforgettable experiences, Paris truly has something for everyone. I hope this guide has inspired you to explore the magic of this amazing city and all it has to offer. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. Let me know in the comments what part of Paris you're most excited to discover.